Hi everyone! I recently decided to do a DNA test. Previously, I had never taken any steps to learn about my ancestry or any kind of facts surrounding my adoption. There are a lot of things that I realized I just don't even know, and one of those things was I don't even know if I was 100% Chinese. So I was really curious to do the DNA test because I've often been mistaken for a lot of different ethnicities, sometimes not even all Asian. I'd heard a lot of really good reviews from other adoptees that I know about 23andMe, which is a DNA service, so I wanted to give it a shot and see what came back. So when you get your DNA kit, it comes in a box, and what you do is you spit into this vial. It's a lot of spit, it's really gross. You register your kit on the 23andMe website so that it can send you your results, and then you mail off the kit. It will give you tracking information on what stage it's in, kind of like dominoes. And the results were, I am 100% East Asian and Native American. Mostly East Asian. I am 95.9% Chinese, which is good because I feel like I might have had an identity crisis if I wasn't Chinese. I am 3.6% Southeast Asian. I also plugged my 23andMe ancestry results into a website called WeGene.com. They're a little bit more specific about the ancestry compositions. I am 41% Northern Han Chinese and about 27% Southern Han Chinese. I also learned that my maternal haplogroup is R, which gives you some information on the migrations of your maternal line. This group traces back to a woman who lived soon after the migration out of Africa. She likely lived in Southwest Asia, perhaps in the Arabian Peninsula. R is relatively uncommon for 23andMe customers, and that about 1 in 2,200 people are from this group. They also give you some information on your Neanderthal ancestry. I only have 228 variants, which is less than 92% of 23andMe customers. There have also been reports about sometimes 23andMe reuniting siblings, and I read an interesting article about these girls who were both adopted and they were twins and found each other through this website. For me, I only found pretty distant cousins. It also gave me a couple of random fun facts about my DNA relatives, and it said that 219% are more likely to have perfect pitch. 98% are more likely to drink espresso drinks, so far none of these are true about me. 70% are more likely to be able to do a cartwheel, and 47% are more likely to drink tea. So I've been asked by some parents of adoptees whether this would be a good step for kids who don't know anything about their birth parents, and that's kind of the situation that I'm in too. I don't think that it's a fantastic source of information for learning about birth families specifically, but it is really good for learning about your ancestry, and if any of your blood relatives have done 23andMe, then you'll be able to see them on there. So if any of your closer family members, like first cousins or even siblings or parents, had done the DNA test, then you could be connected to them. But for most of the adoptees that I've talked to, and for me and my brother, we mostly got very distant relatives. Overall, doing the DNA kit was a really interesting experience. I'd always been really curious if I was mixed, and I'm not. I'm very Chinese. It was really interesting to take steps to learn about my past, even if nothing was like earth-shattering or completely life-changing. Because I'm adopted, I didn't know anything about my ancestral roots or where I was from. So that was really enlightening for me. Thank you so much for watching.